Yo, what it do, man? Y'all know I gotta get in on this whole Nina Beretta thing. I've been listening to Nina Beretta off and on. I first caught one to Nina Beretta because I thought she was cute, and then I checked her out, and I thought she kind of had like a little bit of a lesbian type vibe, and I'm like, okay, whatever, But then I listened to her shit, and I thought, for a hot second, I thought she was a good rapper when I felt like she was trying to have like a black flow. But then I felt like when she started doing collabs with other Hispanics, she was trying to have more of a Mexican flow like they had. And I felt that made her kind of just so-so. But um, y'all out here like I talk about she ain't gonna be no guest and this and this and this. As was already mentioned, man, if I was to come up in a mariachi concert and tell people I'm the best to do this and da 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 da, ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm the best, I will get a lot of hate. Let's keep it real. On the West Coast, most Hispanics are racist as fuck. So why come and want to steal something? Be lucky that you a guest in our house. Be lucky that we shake off the rug for you. Most of us like it. And be happy with what you got. Don't try to take more, because then you might be really about that life, which I'm not 100% sure you are, but you got other people who on your level that's not about that life, and when that happens, y'all look fake. Like you got that other dude was on that popular, other Mexican dude on the popular podcast. He was talking about the same thing you was talking about, piggybacking off you. And when they asked him what Juneteenth was, like why didn't Kendrick Lamar bring up Mexicans? He was wrong. He didn't know what he was talking about because he wanted to be invited to something that he didn't even know what it was. He gave the wrong answer to what Juneteenth was. So this is why y'all not entitled to everything we do. You don't even know what it's about. You mad because you can't be a part of something you don't know what it's about. You saw all them black folk having fun about that. You want to join in and feel you entitled to it. Next. He was wrong about Kendrick Lamar not bringing out Mexicans anyway. He did bring out there was a Mexican on stage, and he should have known this easily because with some people it caused a lot of backlash because they thought that he was racist, or she not really racist, but they thought it was inappropriate for him to be using the N-word. So it was a Mexican on stage. He did bring somebody out. So, but then at the same time, who are you to get butthurt about that? How many Mexican people up out there bringing out up and coming black rappers? Let's keep it 100. I can name two handful of Mexican rappers from the West Coast who was racist as fuck, openly racist, and when a black person said they'll reach out to them and help put them on for business purposes, and all of a sudden they kissing black ass. Let's keep it a buck, man. Most Mexicans out here racist as fuck on the West Coast. Some of this shit is starting to flow over to the Midwest, a tiny bit to the East. We don't get to claim everything that's yours, that's ours. And y'all don't even want us to speak Spanish to y'all. Motherfuckers will try to speak Spanish, they be like, I speak English. But then, it's when it's convenient. It's that convenience prejudice, that racism. They'll be like, they think you trying to flirt with them. Hi, how are you? They're like, oh, shoot, no English. No sabe English. Come on, man. So, if you know about the culture, then you really know how Hispanics have been shitting on us, especially on the West Coast. So why would you demand to be in some shit like that? If you want to be a Hispanic rapper and make a difference, do some real shit for the black community. Look at Snow White the Prada, who is now just Snow the Prada. Remember, she was mad because everybody thought she was white. But that was a gimmick she needed to play because when she made a name for herself and it was time for her to be Mexican, she dropped the white and she stopped rapping about white. She used to use it as like a little pun in most of her little freestyles about being white or they thought she was white, all that shit. And she was acting so black. And then she's black, 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 black. And everybody was so shocked when they found out like her husband wasn't even black and all this other shit. People couldn't find no long-term black relationship. She was claiming she's like 100% black. And the only thing black on her you could find was that juju. But remember, a lot of Hispanics don't look at other people. Well, if you black and you speak Spanish, they'll look at you as what you are, not black. They'll be like, like people tell me, oh, I'm Cubano, or maybe Nicaraguan, or because of the style of words I use and the speed that I talk, maybe I'm from Panama, maybe I'm some type of Boricua or some shit, but that's what they'll do, man. Like, you can't, so they don't see you as black, or they'll be like, oh, you different because you speak like us, you're different, so it's like, so when she was with Juju don't count, because when Juju was with her, she wasn't identifying as black. And now look at Snow White the Prada now. She don't claim nothing black. She don't want to do shit with black folk. She'll use a black person like she used Ludacris, but now, some of the biggest chances that she got and was offered was through black people, and she fucked most of them over. Now look, you understand? You gonna end up being like her and being labeled a sellout or a culture vulture. Don't do that. Don't even be like that. You understand what I'm saying? So, Nina, don't be that person. Alright? I'm out of here, man.